Hello YouTube audience, coming to you live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, where Stuttering Stu is back, and he's better than ever. I want to end one thing that I've been noticing as sort of a trend on the comments, that I see people kind of, it's like they think that I'm advocating, or it's almost like they took it upon themselves to fight and squabble about it. It went past my question, which has still never been answered. I've had a lot of people write in, but I still never had anyone definitively tell me about how methamphetamines, as far as the addictive nature of heroin versus methamphetamines. No one sent me anything yet credible that's cited. I can go look it up and read about it, because I want to know again, why people cannot quit doing methamphetamines. I think it's the most, forgive me for saying this, the most fucking sad thing I've ever heard of in my life. I mean, it really is. It really is. Like I said in my last video, I've done both. I know. And I just pray to God that no one has to go down the road that I did, because it led me to methadone. That's where I'm at today. I went from methamphetamine to heroin to methadone. The only thing I want to say about methadone, I do approve it for addicts right now who are currently trying to get out of the daily routine of having to search, call people and get their drugs. That's a fucking crazy life, and you do not want to go there. And the saying goes, been there, done that, not cool. I've been going to school now for about 1.5 years. I'm taking computer science and technology, and I'm doing very well. I'm fixing to graduate in March, and I directly can say that the methadone has contributed to my lifestyle change. Like I said, I'm not getting up anymore, or rather sleeping and then getting up at 3 or 4 in the afternoon, hopping on the phone, having to run to the toilet first thing I do when I get up, dry heave, all the awful things that I don't even want to talk about them, because they're like an old memory now. I don't even want to think about them. But I've never ever say that methadone is a cure-all. It's a permanent, it really is a permanent part of your life. If you're gonna get on it, I've heard of people saying it's for life. If you're gonna get on it, it's for life. I want to be also the first person that's ever quit. Not cold turkey. I mean, I'm trying to actually go to a doctor, obtain my medicine, one, legally. That's the most important one. Two, I'm trying to obtain it from someone that's not in a clinic that's, they're full of shit doctors. They probably aren't even real doctors. Who knows? Methadone clinics are crazy. If you've ever been to one, so if not, read up about them. There's good things about them. Here I am, fixing to graduate from college in another 2 months, so it's done some good for me there. But I'm gonna turn this one off. I want the comments to keep coming in. Oh yeah, to the girl that commented on how many times I said I was at that time kind of in limbo. I wasn't using, but in the opioid land people know of, I was in junkie limbo. I wasn't high, but I wasn't, straight-headed and thinking as clearly as I hope that I'm doing right now. So, but that's why I said, let's see. I think she said 124 times or something like that. Which, I mean, come on, anyone knows that if they watch that video, they had to re-watch it, take the time to actually count how many times I said that, and that in and of itself makes someone a complete fucking loser. I mean, does it not? I mean, that's another argument in and of itself, let alone the, endless arguments that I get. They're not comments anymore. They're arguments. True, there are some that I do thank people for the positive, comments. So I'm not going to piss down your back and tell you it's raining. That's why I admit, I've relapsed. It happens. It's happens. I'm sorry. It has happened many times, and I can't go back and look at my meth use, my methamphetamine use back in '01 through middle of '02, and look back and think, man, God, that was just so hard. I never thought I'd beat that stuff. I'm here now on opioids thinking, God, I'd give anything to be back on methamphetamines. God, I could quit it in 3 fucking days. I could quit it just like I quit it last time. Instead, I found myself in a new hell. And that's what I'm trying. That's why I made my last video. It wasn't really so much to get answers, which nobody's yet to send me any, credible items that prove one way or another that methamphetamine is more or less addictive. Who cares about that? But anyway, so like I said, keep your comments coming, please. Feel free. I mean, I don't care how ridiculous or whatever they are. They're sometimes very humorous and entertaining. So I sign off. I bid thee farewell, and I hope to hear from the masses soon. God bless you and thank you. Goodbye.